There's something people say a lot, like, it's a doggy dog world, it's a doggy world, right? It's a doggy dog world. But in actual fact, it's not a doggy dog world. Okay. Whatever your mind is, it's a dog eats dog world. So that's the right way to say it. Now, the expression "a dog eats dog" world comes from the Latin proverb "a dog does not eat the flesh of another dog." Now, this phrase has nothing to do with dogs. It first appeared in English print in 1543, but only got famous in 1732 in Thomas Fuller's book way back in the days. Now, so it's not a doggy dog. It's a doggy dog world now. It's a doggy dog. No, it's a dog eats dog world, and it doesn't necessarily mean has nothing to do with dogs. It's just like, look, it's a jungle out here. It's either you eat or you get eaten. Even the people who you feel like, they got your back, they're the ones that will still chop you. So it's not really a hair. So it's not really doggy dog. It's a dog eats dog, but necessarily doesn't have anything to do with dog. Another thing is this one. I won't even lie, because I do really know myself, and I have it in my house. Like I have like three bathrooms in my house, and I have it in all of them. It's the flushing system of I didn't know. Like I just found out. I saw it on Instagram. Like okay, so that small one is actually for urine. One of that one is for number 2. Okay.
I never knew.
You know what I do? I just press both.
No, me, I just press anyone my mind just.
So now I understand why that thing they used to go. When I go back from work, I don't sit there like, okay. That's when I don't press both together. Like, okay, hear me. So that's why that thing don't used to go. So the smaller one on the left, it depends on, they can put it on any side. It's for urine, and the other one is for number 2. Like the bigger one is for number 1. That one has more pressure, more water. So you're welcome. You said you're wondering, like, you know, why is this?
But we still have toilet that
those ones are the direct ones. They've not doggy dog eats what that one. That one is but I think I even prefer that.
That one, no, that one has a lot of pressure because you have to like turn it like.
What's wrong with your hand?
No, like you have to that particular toilet. You have to. Yes, now it has a lot of pressure to like turn it down. Okay. Yeah.
Pressure. Anyways, Yul Edochie and his second wife, Judy Austin, they are in the news and they just dropped a new movie. Another movie. Now, Z-Word couple. That's what everybody's calling them now. Initially, we thought there was something wrong. Everybody was like, what's wrong with these people? Like, they should stop all this public. Only for us to find out recently, like, these guys are just making an absolute mockery of themselves. I think right now, if there's something called shameless, it should be them. There's a lot going on surrounding your marriage and everything already. Why can't you guys just lay low and live your life? You guys are dropping movies back to back. Now, the recent one was this one where she had to stand in the middle of the road and stop in this car. You cannot go out. You cannot go anywhere. I'm not like, how on earth do you guys even sleep and eat doing this? For me, what are you guys trying to prove? What's the point here?
For me, I would say that these people are just trying to like feed the public what
we don't want to know. We don't care.
No, do you know that there are so many people who are so interested in yours?
No, we're not.
Miles, trust me, we have online in-laws who are deeply interested. Like they just want to know what's going on with him. Do you get? So that's why they keep, feeding. Okay, sure, you guys want to know. You guys keep.
But if you, Trisha, no, sorry, I'm calling you.
Okay, you guys keep nosing into my business. I know. Okay. There you have it. Because when I watched this particular clip, I was like, nah, this is acting. It wasn't even looking real.
The acting is not even. It's not even, I don't think this was acting. It won't get next week.
It was like they are reading scripts. No, you can't tell me what to do.
Even the wonder of where are you taking my car to?
Where are you taking? It was really. At first, I was even thinking Tonto DK and her. This were even, but this one.
Tonto lives for that.
This one's
So I think it's just a little bit too much. Before all this came to light, nobody was hearing anything about Yo. So I think he's just now looking for, okay, this has brought me back into the limelight. Let me milk it as much as I can. But if this is what you call milk and what you guys are calling relevance, I come from an age where we didn't have social media. I keep telling people, and we made it work. We made everything work. We were doing okay. But now it's like, okay, now we say they chop like that. More give them, like, come on.
Like, I was going through a comment section and someone said something. Someone was like, all these people that, they keep camera and the next thing they're like, Oh my God! Like, how do you guys do it? Like, okay, when you were setting up the camera, you were not crying, but as soon as the camera started and you're crying, like, how do you guys do
And
all of
you
these
just
things?
said it some minutes ago that you can cry for 50K, so don't worry. They know they're going to get more than 50K likes, so don't worry. It's the same way you feel for 50,000. That's no, don't worry.
But I'm also wondering who is videoing, like, who is the cameraman?
I don't even know who the DOP is, but they'll be fine. They need to rest and just sit down and focus on other projects and how to move on forward. And you, for some reason, I'm disappointed in him.
Honestly,
you just lost a child
a
recently.
child, like, you never bothered.
Now, I'm not telling anybody how to grieve. We all grieve differently, right? If this is the way of grieving, big ups to you, sir. Another person who's in the news, which I don't know what his problem is actually, is Apostle Soul E. Now, Soul E used to be, he was a star way back in the day. Soul E, Baba Day here. Yes, he had a massive hit way back in the day. And now he came out and he said, what's that thing he said? He said, marry for love. No, don't marry for love. Marry for respect. That any woman, if any man that says love you, don't marry him. That's not love. That just only marry a person who respects you. And he was even giving Bible references. So I'm like, what is wrong with the world? So respect now is, he said, because love is a feeling, it will fade off, it will go away, blah, 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 blah. These things come together. If I'm loving somebody, I definitely will respect you. That's why we are here in the first place, I think. Right? I think that's a whole lot of BS. He was married one time to somebody who was a breadwinner. She was one foot in everything. Yeah. And he claimed how much he was in love, how much everything was going on for him, and how much he respects his woman and his wife. When he was going to be sent out of the house, they sent him, his mother, his family member, the lady, when they broke up, she sent them all out. What happened to the love and the respect then?
You know, people like this, this is Nedu's brother, because I'm sorry for saying that. Like, this is Nedu's brother, right? People like this, when people go through marital issues and all, they just feel like they can come online and just, type anything they want to type. Do you get? Now, and the one that even pisses me off is the fact that people keep quoting the Bible very wrongly. And even the devil himself knows that this thing you're talking about is not, like, the devil knows A to Z of the Bible. So when I see people, when I see humans come out to, like, sit down and quote the Bible wrongly, I'm like, okay. Because when I saw this particular post that he made, I'm like, love comes with everything. When you love someone, you respect the person. You would not disrespect somebody when you love the person. Do you get? It's when you don't love the person, you don't even like this person, you would disrespect the person, and you would just do the person anyhow. Do you get? And also, why would he now come out to say that don't marry for okay, because Miles respects me. Okay, Miles, we'll get married.
Okay, but do not forget that love is sweet though, but when money enter,
love is sweeter.